record on this computer. Okay, good morning, everybody. Find a comfortable seat on your mat. Pause here for a moment. This week's theme, bringing it back to basics. And I talked about this a little bit last night, but to me in my life, when I think about bringing it back to basics, I just think about my breath. Life gets crazy, my practice gets wild, things start to feel like they're spinning out of control. The thing that I know to do is to pause for a moment, maybe close my eyes and just reconnect with this inhale and this exhale, which for me reminds me that like, okay, I'm a human person, nobody's hurt, nothing is really seriously, truly detrimental to, and sometimes that's not always true, but let's pretend like this isn't an extreme situation. You can always connect back to yourself and just check in. Okay, I'm here. I'm okay. Let me feel my feet on the ground and then assess and see where to go. And so much of that has to do with breath. So how do we relate that to our yoga practice? Vinyasa is connecting breath and movement. We do it all the time. We walk down the street, we make food. What other examples are there? We fold laundry, we chat with our friends, all of these things. I mean, right now I'm moving and talking, my hands are flailing, I'm still breathing here. So in our practice, and in this practice specifically, we're just bringing a little more awareness, a little more attention to that breath. We always have that with us as we move through our Vinyasa flow this morning. So with that in mind, go ahead and let your palms rest face down on your thighs. Soften your eyes, maybe close them, and start to tap into your own breath this morning. Just let it be exactly as it is. Notice your inhale and notice your exhale. At your core, when everything else fails, you still have this breath here. Let the morning you've had already fade into the background that is in the past. Place your to-do list, all the things you have coming up the rest of this day, on the shelf that will be there waiting for you when you step off of your mat. And let this breath anchor you to this exact moment. Finding yourself on this Wednesday morning, no more, no less. And we'll start to breathe together. Take an inhale through your nose and sigh it out through your mouth. Another like that. Breathe in and breathe out. This time, seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your nose with that same feeling. Move through that a few times. Feel the back of your throat start to constrict just a little bit. Start to introduce this Ujjayi, victorious breath, also called sometimes ocean breath, because as you exhale, it has this lovely reminiscent sound of crashing waves. Okay, after your next exhale, bring your palms to heart center, pressed right at your heart. We'll take an Om. Om is always optional, but if you choose not to bring sound, go ahead and exhale with us anyway. Breathe in. Oh. Flutter your eyes open. You can release your hands. Come to child's pose at the back of your mat. Good. Big toes touch, knees wide, fingertips reach forward. As you breathe in, allow your belly to expand between your thighs. And then utilize that Ujjayi breath on your exhale. As you breathe in, feel your back ribs expand. And exhale. Breathe in, feel your ribs forward, side, and back expand into space. Ujjayi, exhale. Lift your gaze between your palms, shift your weight forward, tabletop position, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Good. Inhale, let your belly drop, tail lift, gaze forward, chest shine forward. And exhale, round through your spine for a cat, chin to chest, really press the earth away from you. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale, cow. Draw your shoulders back, chest reaches forward. Exhale for cat. Breathe in into your cow pose. As you exhale, tuck your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. First one's for you. Go ahead and feel it out. Move into any nooks and crannies. Indulge in that moment of stretch that you know maybe isn't in perfect alignment, but feels so good. Beautiful. And now let's formalize it a little bit. Spread your palms wide. Fingers wide, palms pressed down and forward into your mat. Lift your hips up and back in a high diagonal. These two things are in direct relationship to each other. Beautiful. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, heavy your heels towards the earth. It's okay if they don't touch. Good. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to your right thumb, coming to a low lunge. Beautiful. Pause here for a moment. If you'd like blocks under your palms, this is a good place to introduce that. Inhale, shine your chest forward, gaze forward. Exhale, straighten your front leg, fold forward. Two more like this. Inhale, breathe, bend your knee, gaze forward. Exhale, straighten to fold. Inhale, bend to gaze forward. Good. Exhale, straighten and hold here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Soften your front knee, come back to low lunge. Press your palms firmly to the earth, step back to plank. Beautiful. Shift your weight forward as you inhale. As you exhale, lower whole body down to the mat, Cobra Pose. Good. Belly to the earth, point your toes. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, press back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lift left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to your left thumb. Good. Back heel is lifted. As you inhale, draw your chest forward, gaze forward. Exhale, straighten your front leg and fold. Two more. Breathe in, bend to gaze forward. Breathe out, straighten and fold. Inhale, bend to gaze forward. Exhale, straighten and hold here. Take an inhale. And exhale. Shift your weight forward, press your palms to the mat, step back to a plank. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale, lower belly to the mat, point your toes once you arrive, firm your legs. Inhale, lift your chest, baby cobra. Good, everybody. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Take another inhale here. And as you exhale, soften your knees, gaze forward, take many steps to the top of your mat, a nice little stroll. Good, ragdoll hang, step feet wider than your hips, soften your knees, take hold of opposite elbows. Go ahead and let your spine cascade forward, find length in the back of your neck, nod your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Welcome, Emily. Good, switch your grip, place opposite arm on top. Good, and take an inhale. Exhale, release your hands to the earth, soften your knees, chin to chest. You're gonna roll up through your spine, one vertebra at a time, starting down at your tailbone and then letting bone stack on top of bone, stack on top of bone. Beautiful work, take your time. Gorgeous. Once you arrive, roll your shoulders back, step your feet together. Sun salutation, A, Surya Namaskara. Inhale, lift your fingers to the sky, gaze up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward, find half lift. Exhale, palms down, step or hop back to a plank, lowering through chaturanga. Taking your flow here, inhale, lift your chest, upward facing dog or cobra. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths, breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful, press your palms down and forward, lift your hips up and back, looking good. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Emily, can you press your chest towards your thighs? Yeah, good. That's 4. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep fingertips to the sky, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, press palm through heart center, standing Samastitihi. Breathe in, Urdhva fingers reach high, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, lengthen spine. Exhale, palms down, step or float back to take your flow. Good, that's an exhale as you lower. Good, inhale, chest lifts to back bend. Exhale to downward facing dog. Beautiful work, everybody. 5 breaths here. Go ahead and give yourself a correction or assessment in this down dog. A lot of times we sort of hear our teachers give us a little note and we're like, oh yeah, I knew that. I want to give you the opportunity to get there before me. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Press your palms down and forward. Inhale and exhale. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step or hop between 2 hands. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold over 2 legs. Inhale, sweep fingers to the sky, palms press, gaze towards your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. Breathe in, Urdhva. Good, breathe out, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen your spine, gorgeous. Exhale, palms down, step or float back to flow. Good. Beautiful. Breathe in and breathe out. 1. And 2. Good. Soften your knees a little. That may help tilt your tailbone up towards the sky. 3. 4. 5. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep fingers overhead, gaze up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Moving on, inhale, bend your knees, sit back, fingertips reach on a high diagonal, Utkatasana. Good. Exhale, fold forward. You know the next part, inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms down, step, hop back to flow. Inhale, lift right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to your right thumb, rotate back heel down about 45 degrees, warrior 1. Inhale, sweep your fingers to the sky. Exhale, palms to the earth, step back, take your vinyasa flow. Good work, everybody. Inhale, lift left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to your left thumb, back heel rotates down, warrior 1. Inhale, sweep fingers high. Exhale, palms down, step back, vinyasa. 5 breaths here. Breathe in. Ujjayi, breath out. Back to basics here. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step, step, float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold over 2 legs. Utkatasana. Inhale, bend your knees, sit back, fingertips reach high. Exhale, Samastitihi. Beautiful. Standing stillness and strength. Again, inhale, Utkatasana. Bend your knees, sit back, fingertips reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, half lift. Exhale, palms down, step, step, or hop back, take your flow. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale, lift right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward, Virabhadrasana 1. Inhale, sweep fingers to sky. Exhale, palms down to Vinyasa. Good. As you lower, think about squeezing those elbows in towards your ribs. Inhale, left leg lifts up and back. Exhale, step forward to your left thumb, Virabhadrasana 1 on the other side. Inhale as you lift your gaze, lift your arms. Exhale, palms down, step back, Vinyasa. Good. Elbow squeeze towards your ribs, towards your ribs, towards your ribs. Good. Better. Gorgeous. 5 breaths. 1. 2. Beautiful. Lengthen through your spine. 3. 4. Good. Austin, press your chest towards your thighs a little more. Good. And 5. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step, step, or hop between 2 hands. Inhale, lengthen spine forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, bend knees, sit back, fingertips reach high. Exhale, stand tall, Samastitihi. Moving on, inhale, bend your knees, sit back, fingertips reach high. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen spine forward. Exhale to Vinyasa. Beautiful. Something new. Inhale, lift right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward right in between your 2 hands. Rotate your back heel down, flush with the back of your mat, setting up for warrior 2, cartwheel arms open, facing towards the left. Beautiful. Take an inhale here. And exhale to settle. Flip your front palm, reach up and back as you inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel hands to your mat, step back, Vinyasa. Inhale, lift left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward, Virabhadrasana 2, back heel rotates down, cartwheel arms open. Inhale to arrive. Exhale to stay. Flip front palm, inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Beautiful, everybody. Exhale, cartwheel hands down to your mat, step back to flow. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Can you lengthen through your side body, almost like you're taking a nice juicy yawn here with your arms overhead, finding lots of space between those ribs. Beautiful. Let's call that 4. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step, step, hop between 2 hands. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, sit back, fingertips reach high. Exhale, stand tall, Samastitihi. Beautiful. Separate your feet about hips width distance. Bring your hands to your waist. And now draw your elbows out back, lift your chest on a high diagonal, breathe in here. And as you exhale, start to hinge forward from your hip crease, leading into a forward fold. Good. Two peace fingers wrap around two big toes, Pujongasana. Inhale to re-lengthen your spine. And now exhale to fold forward. Beautiful. We have this relationship where we're pulling up on our toes, but at the same time, stepping down into our fingers, creating this nice dynamic tension. Lovely. Elbows widen. Good. Really nice. Feel the backs of your legs opening up towards the ceiling. Good. Take one more inhale here. Stay for the exhale. Release your grip. Inhale, find a half lift. Patahastasana. Slide your hands underneath your feet. I like to think of this as high-fiving the bottom of my feet. Toes wiggle all the way up to the crease of your wrists. Inhale to lengthen spine. And now exhale, fold forward again. Beautiful, everybody. So this looks really stable and strong. I wonder if you shift your weight forward just a little more into your toes, if you can find more length in the back of your legs. Really nice. And as these hips reach up, see if you can lengthen your spine forward and crown of your head reaches down to the earth. Beautiful. Take one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Release your grip. Inhale, find a half lift. Bring your hands to your waist and stand tall, Samastitihi. Heel toe your feet back together. Inhale, sweep your fingers overhead. Gaze up, Urdhva. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. You know this part. Exhale, palms down. Float to Vinyasa. Good. Inhale, lift right leg up and back. Exhale, step between two hands, moving through warrior two here. Ground your back heel, cartwheel arms open. Beautiful. Straighten your front leg as you inhale. Exhale, start to hinge forward into triangle pose. Good. Right hand can come to shin. Very nice. To a block. Beautiful choices, everybody. Gorgeous. Feel your bottom ribs rotate forward, stacking shoulder on top of shoulder. Lovely, everybody. Can you soften your shoulders away from your ears? Reconnect to your breath. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, soften your front knee, cartwheel your hands back to the earth, lift your back heel, coming to a low lunge. Good. From here, Vrikshasana on the left. Press your left palm down. You're going to rotate over the pinky edge side of your left foot. Right leg stacks on top, right fingers to the sky. Really nice. 3 breaths here. Good. If stacking feet on top of each other is a little wobble, you can always take one foot in front of the other. One more breath in. Good. And as you breathe out, step your right foot forward, come back to a low lunge, frame your front feet with your hands. Beautiful. Rotate your back heel down, cartwheel arms open, coming to warrior two. Again, 5 breaths this time. Take note of your front knee. Make sure it's tracking over that second toe. Beautiful. And then your back pinky edge side of that back foot pressing down into your mat, arms reaching away from each other. Gorgeous. Of course, our shoulders are softened down. And notice if you're a rib splayer, if your ribs are just wide open here, and see if you can knit them in towards each other, finding nice alignment. Good. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Gaze is soft and forward. Inhale. And exhale. Cartwheel hands forward. Rotate back heel up. Step back. Vinyasa. Moving to the other side. Inhale. Lift left leg up and back. Exhale, step with control between two hands, rotate back, heel down, cartwheel arms open through warrior two. Good, inhale, straighten front leg. Exhale, start to reach forward, hinging into Trikonasana. Beautiful. Really nice. Imagine you have a yoga assistant standing behind you and gently rotating your bottom ribs forward. And then consider the back space. Breathe into your back ribs here. Nice, everybody. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Soften front knee. Cartwheel hands to the top of your mat. Go ahead and step into a low lunge here. Beautiful. Side plank on the other side. Right palm presses down. Rotate down on the pinky edge side of that right foot. Left leg stacks on top. Left fingertips reach to the sky. Really nice. Take your time. Yeah. We'll call this 2. And as you exhale on 3, step left foot forward, right between 2 palms. Good. Rotate back, heel down, cartwheel arms open, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale to arrive and exhale to stay. Check out your foundation. Knee over ankle, back leg long and strong. Beautiful. Shoulders soft, fingertips reach fiercely away from each other. Gaze soft over those left fingers. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. And breathe in. Breathe out. Cartwheel hands to the top of your mat frame, front foot, step back to flow. Beautiful. Let's take a breath in together. Ujjayi, breath out. Moving forward, inhale, lift right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward between 2 hands, ground back heel. Again, moving through warrior 2 to start. Cartwheel arms open. Beautiful. From here, side angle. You can bring your right forearm to your thigh, left fingers to the sky. Option 1. Option 2, slide your fingers behind your right foot, tenting to the pinky edge side of your foot. And then left fingers can swim overhead, bicep hovering over your ear. Beautiful work, everybody. Standing into that back leg, feel your left knee lengthening up, quad lengthening up towards your hip. Beautiful. Gaze can be straight forward or up towards your left arm. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. As you breathe out, bring left palm down to the earth, rotate your back heel high. Good. 3-leg dog. Swim your right leg up and back as you inhale, and we'll exhale to stay there. Yep. Lift your right leg up and back. 3-leg dog. You got it. Yes, exactly. Stay. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Level out your hips. Right hip right next to your left. Good. 1 more inhale. And now exhale, step forward towards your right thumb, Virabhadrasana 1, back heel grounded down, sweep fingers to the sky. Inhale here, and we'll exhale to stay. Draw your right hip back, feel that left hip rotating forward in response to that. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, maybe lift your gaze a little higher, maybe bring a nice back bend to the top of your chest and back. And exhale, swim hands to your mat, step back, Vinyasa. Good. Inhale, lift left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward between two hands, rotate back heel down again, moving through warrior two to start. Beautiful. Then you have the option forearm to thigh, right fingers to sky, or go ahead and tense your left fingers right outside of that left pinky outside of your foot, swim your right arm overhead. Good. Bicep hovers over your ear. Beautiful, everybody. Nice. Emily, can you bend your front knee a little more? Yeah, good. Hopefully that creates a little more shelf for that forearm to press down into. Really nice, everybody. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your right palm down. Frame this left foot. Rotate your back heel up. From here, yes, your front foot is going to swim up and back to 3-leg dog. Good. Breathe in and exhale to stay. Nice. Flex those toes. Heel presses away from you. That's 2. Breathe in and breathe out. Step forward to your left thumb. Virabhadrasana 1. Back heel rotates down. Sweep fingers to the sky. Inhale. Exhale to stay. Breathe in and breathe out. In this back leg, can you lift up through your knee, through your quadricep, towards your hip? At the same time, step down into the mat. Let's call that 4. 1 more inhale. Take a back bend if that's comfortable. Exhale, palms, frame your front foot, step back to flow. Beautiful. Breathe in and breathe out. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen spine, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep fingers to the sky, palms press, gaze towards your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi. Lovely. Moving to standing balance, we're taking tree pose, Vrikshasana. Shift your weight over into your right foot. Hug your left knee to your chest. Good. Pause here. Just a little balance check. Standing into your standing leg. Good. And when you're ready, you can widen your right knee, step solo foot to the inseam of your left leg above or below your knee. Palms pressed to heart center. Beautiful. What a great moment to reconnect to your breath. We are standing seemingly still. Everybody has stellar balance today, but remember there's still so much energy happening. This rooting down with that standing leg, and at the same time, the crown of your head is rising up towards the ceiling, through the ceiling to the sky. This infinite energy moving down and up at the same time. Beautiful, everybody. Take an inhale. And exhale, bring your, gosh, I can't remember what leg I started with. Bring your knee forward. Good, step down into the earth. Really nice, everybody. Switching to the other side. Standing down, hug your knee to your chest. And when you're ready, widen your knee, come to Vrikshasana on the other side. Palms pressed to heart center. Really nice. Allowing your breath to keep you company here in this pose. I didn't offer this on the first side, but if you feel that you could soften your gaze or close your eyes, give it a little try. Hey, Emily, bring that foot above or below your knee. Yeah, good. Lovely, everybody. Take an inhale together. And as you exhale, bring your knee forward, step down to the earth with control and intention. Beautiful. Moving again to a new pose, Utthita So standing down into your right leg, hug your left knee to your chest. Beautiful. Start there. Good. When you're ready, bring your left hand to your waist, right two fingers, reach to your right big toe. Gorgeous. You have the option to stay right here, or when you're ready, press your heel forward and then widen out to the side. Beautiful. Just like in that standing pose in the Patahastasana, we're still pulling against that big toe, pressing into your two peace fingers, creating that dynamic energy that helps us bring all of it to stillness. Okay, really nice, everybody. Take one more inhale. If your leg is out to the side, exhale, bring it forward. Everybody go ahead and rebend your knee and stand down into your mat. Good. Moving to the other side. Good. Is there a little delay maybe? Go ahead and hug your knee to your chest. Beautiful. Bring hand to waist, two peace fingers, take hold of your big toe. Okay. Fantastic. Pause here. You're welcome to stay right here or press your heel forward. Beautiful. And when you're ready, you can widen your leg to the side. Good. Really nice. Just like with our tree pose, that standing leg is rooting down into the earth, creating lots of stable balance here as the rest of your body is rising up. Really nice, everybody, wherever you are, take an inhale. As you exhale, draw your leg back in front of you, rebend your knee. Good, release your toes, stand down to the earth with intention. Yes, I see everybody fighting the good fight, awesome. Go ahead and step back to the top of your mat, really good. Let's ring it out with a vinyasa flow. Inhale, sweep fingers to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, the longest spine you've had yet. Exhale, palms down, float to vinyasa. Beautiful. Inhale, lift right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to your right thumb. This time, keep your back heel lifted. Sweep fingers to the sky, high lunge. Inhale. Good. Exhale, press palms through heart center. We're going to take a bonus inhale here, or yes, exactly. Exhale, twist over to the right, left elbow hooks outside of right knee. Beautiful. Revolved side angle. Gorgeous, everybody. Imagine the front of your left thigh reaching up, lengthening up towards the ceiling. Heel is pressing back behind you. Front knee stays bent. So gorgeous. Can you use your breath to help you find a little space between your shoulder and your ear? Awesome, everybody. Really nice. Two more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your palms to frame your front foot. Again, your right leg, your front leg is going to sweep up and back. Start in three-leg dog. Good. And now walk your hands back to your left foot, standing split. Lovely, everybody. Take whatever sort of variation you need on this. Yes, keep it moving. You got this till you're standing confidently over your left leg. Maybe your right leg is a different story. That's okay. Beautiful. We're not here for long. Looking good, Emily. Take an inhale. Exhale, keep this top leg lifted. Walk your hands back to three-leg dog. So back to the top of your mat. Gorgeous. Take an inhale. Exhale, step forward towards your right thumb. Step your back foot in slightly, setting up for pyramid pose. Straighten your front leg. This is another really nice place to have two blocks right underneath your palms if you'd like to lift the floor towards you. Everybody inhale, find a half lift, draw that right hip back. And now exhale, fold forward. Really nice. Great. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Soften your front knee. You can slide your left toes back so you're in the low lunge and step back to Vinyasa. Good. Inhale, lift left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward to your left thumb, back heel stays lifted. Good. Sweep fingers to the sky. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, press palms through heart center. We're taking a bonus breath here. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Now exhale, twist to the left, right elbow hooks outside of that knee. Good. Cool. So your right thigh, your front of your right leg now is reaching up towards the ceiling. Heel lengthens away from you. Like there's this long line of energy coming all the way through your right heel, up the back of your leg, through your spine and out the crown of your head. Lovely. Inhale. Exhale. Keep that front knee bent. Breathe in. Good. And breathe out. Frame your front foot with your palms. Left leg swims up and back. 3-leg dog to start. Now walk your hands back to your right foot. Standing split. Lovely. So wherever you are, can you press your left heel, your floating heel away from your hips? So lengthen it. Yes, Austin. Lengthen it away. Find a little more, length is the word, through that front leg. Good. Breathe in here, everybody. And breathe out. Gaze forward, walk your hands forward, back to 3-leg dog. Really nice. That floating leg stays up. Take one more inhale. Exhale, step forward to your right thumb. Good. Hop your back foot in a couple inches. Straighten your front leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Draw that left hip back like your yoga assistant is helping you draw that hip back. Good. And now exhale, fold forward over your front leg. Really nice. Check that the weight of your weight is evenly distributed between 2 feet here. So let's not forget about that back leg anchoring us into the earth here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Soften your front knee. Go ahead and slide your right toes back, coming through low lunge. Step back to Vinyasa. Yep, good. Gorgeous, my friends. Take an inhale here. Ujjayi, exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Soften your knees, gaze forward, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep fingers to the sky, palms press, gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, Samastitihi, standing in stillness and strength. Beautiful. From here, Utkatasana, bend your knees, sit back, fingertips reach high. Beautiful. And now from here, go ahead and reach your fingertips forward. Continue to lower your seat towards the mat. This is just my way of getting us to a seated position. Once your seat hits the mat, float your shins up, Navasana Bow Pose. Good, beautiful. You can keep your knees bent, shins parallel to the floor. If you're feeling especially strong today, go ahead and lengthen, extend your legs, palms face up towards the sky. Beautiful. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Can you imagine there's a string connected to your sternum that's lifting your chest on this high diagonal? Yeah, good, everybody. Let's say one more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Bend your knees, float your feet to the mat. Good. And now go ahead and extend your legs long. Beautiful. We're moving to Shavasana. Go ahead and bend your right knee, let it fall open. Just like tree pose, sole of your foot above or below that left knee. Reach your fingers to the sky, inhale. Exhale, reach forward, fold over your left leg. Beautiful, and we'll stay here for 5 breaths. 1. 2. If you can't quite reach your left foot, you can always bring a soft bend to your left knee, or this is a good place to utilize that yoga strap. 4. And 5. At the bottom of your exhale, find your flat back. Lift shoulders over hips. Rise. Good. Bring your right knee in, extend your leg long. We're just moving right to the other side. Bend left knee, let your leg fall open. Good. Inhale, sweep fingers to the sky. Exhale, hinge forward from your hip crease, folding over right leg. Lovely. Let your breath keep you company through this stretch. 2. 3. 4. 5. At the bottom of your exhale, find flat back again. Good. Now lift chest. Beautiful. Left knee can come in, extend your legs long. Pashimotonasana, forward fold. Inhale, sweep fingers to the sky. Breath in. Now breathe out, fold forward over 2 legs. Lovely, my friend. I'll give you the option. You can let this be a restful forward fold, let your spine round. Go ahead and really just let gravity do its work. Or if you'd like to continue to work through a long spine here, as you inhale, think of lengthening your hips away from you, back and down as you lengthen through your spine. And as you exhale, see if you can draw your chest towards your thighs, chin towards your shin. So this is up to you, totally up to you. And we'll be here for 5 more breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Lengthen your chest forward. At the bottom of your exhale, lift shoulders over hips. Beautiful. From here, bend your knees, cross your shins in front of you, bring your palms up like you're about to high five somebody, and now shift your weight forward into your palms, step back to flow. Yes, good. Awesome, everybody. Great. Inhale to lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, step forward between 2 hands. And now listen carefully, this is an interesting transition, but you're going to heel toe your right foot over to the left a little bit more. And then bring your back knee forward. We're coming to a seated twist. Bring your back knee forward outside of your ankle. Good. And sit down to the earth. Nice. Really nice. Beautiful. Go ahead and tense your right fingers behind you. Hug your left knee to your chest. Breathe in to lengthen through your spine. And now exhale, twist, gaze over that right shoulder. Good. You can also go ahead and bring that, gosh, that tricep to the outside of your knee, but sometimes I like a nice hug into my body. So awesome, everybody. Take one more inhale as you lengthen through your spine. As you exhale, rotate a little bit deeper. Think of rotating from your navel and higher. Beautiful. Go ahead, release that. Let your shoulders come forward. Then you're going to shift your weight into your left hip. Your right leg is going to swim forward to the side and to the back, setting up for half pigeon on the left side. Yeah. Really nice. Woo. Thank you, BB. Good, everybody. Go ahead and fold forward over that left shin. Beautiful. Prop yourself up as needed. I see that you have already done that, people who like that, so I won't chat too much about that. Good. 2 more breaths we'll take together. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lift your gaze. Walk your hands back towards your hips. Good. Press your palms down. Tuck back toes. Lift back knees. Step to downward facing dog. Cool. Let's collectively inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, lift left leg up and back. Good. Exhale, step between 2 hands, taking that transition to the seated twist. Heel toe that left foot over to the right. Good. Knee. Yep. Back knee comes outside of front ankle. Good. Sorry. Pause for a moment. Emily, take a look at BB. So let's see, your right leg is on the bottom, it's bent, left leg steps on top, or just take the opposite twist. Good, we got it, beautiful. Tense your left fingers behind you, and then go ahead and inhale, reach your right hand high, exhale, twist to the left. Good, teamwork makes the dream work, everybody. Beautiful. Let's take one more inhale here. Twist deeper on your exhale. And then go ahead and release that. Square your shoulders forward. Shift your weight into your right hip. That should free up your left leg to float all the way behind you. Good. Setting up for half pigeon on the other side. Cool. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can crawl your hands forward, stretch over, fold over that right shin. Connect to your breath. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Lift your gaze forward, walk your hands back towards your hips. Good. Tuck back toes, lift back knees, step to downward facing dog. Lovely, everybody. From here, inhale, shift forward to plank. Pause here, exhale. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lower knees, chest, chin, this time to your mat. Lengthen through your spine as you inhale, lift chest, Pujongasana, Cobra Pose. We will stay here. Beautiful. Tops of feet press down into the mat, legs firm. Beautiful. Really nice, everybody. One more inhale. And exhale, lower your chest to your mat. Let's see, right cheek to the mat, gaze to the left, or yogi's choice. Pause here for a moment. Good. Moving to Shavasana, Locust pose. Bring your forehead to your mat. Zip up your inner thighs. Good. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Point your toes. As you inhale, send your knuckles back towards your heel. Lift your legs. Lift your chest and shoulders. Gaze forward. Lovely. Point your toes. Good. Beautiful. Take 2 more breaths. Inhale. Press your pubic bone down into the mat. Exhale. See if you can lift your legs and chest a little higher. Breathe in. And breathe out. Float down to your mat. Gaze in the opposite direction. Moving to Dhanurasana Bow Pose. Bring your forehead to your mat. Bend 2 knees. Reach back to take hold of the outside of your ankles. Pause here for a moment. I want you to energetically think of your knees lengthening down towards the back of your mat, finding length through the front of your thighs and your hips. And now as you inhale, kick into your hands, lift your chest, lift your legs. Good. Really nice, everybody. See if you can really press your pubic bone into the mat so that when you breathe here, you're not rocking forward and back. Good. Kick into your hands a little more. Stay for 3. Beautiful. 2. And 1. Float down to your mat. Release through this pose. Let your feet sway side to side. Good. And when you're ready, just exactly where you are, go ahead and roll to your back. Good. Moving to a bridge pose, bend your knees. Let your feet be hips width distance. Beautiful, everybody. Looking good. And now as you inhale, step your feet into the earth, lift your pelvis towards the sky. Exhale to stay. Really nice. You do have the option to roll your shoulder heads underneath your torso so that you can interlace your fingers underneath your sacrum, but your palm or your fist is pressing down into the floor. Really lovely. Let's take an inhale to stay and exhale to stay. 2 more like this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. If you have a bind, go ahead and release that. Shimmy your shoulders out from under you. Roll down upper back, middle back, lower back to the mat. Pause here. You have the option to take another bridge pose. If you have wheel in your practice, you're welcome to move on to that. We'll take just 1 more back bend, so yogi's choice. Beautiful. Yep, and wherever you are, go ahead and move into what you're working through. A couple different choices here. Okay. On your own breath count, stay for 5 breath cycles. Good. Really nice, everybody. Once you arrive back down to the mat, constructive rest, separate your feet as wide as your mat. Let your knees fall in towards each other and rest there. Good. 2 palms can rest on your stomach, or 1 hand to belly, 1 hand to heart. Good. Emily, step your feet as wide as your mat and let your inner thighs rest on each other. Inner thighs rest on. Yeah, there you go. Lovely, everybody. Taking a moment here, checking in, notice your heartbeat. Listen for the sound of your own breath. Good. Stay laying here, but heel toe your feet towards each other. Soles of feet come to touch. Knees fall open. Supta Baddha Konasana. Lovely. As we descend from all the fire we've created in our bodies throughout this practice, you can allow your breath to deepen a little more. You are welcome to release that Ujjayi breath and bring space to the back of your throat as you exhale. Lovely, my friends. And when you're ready, extend your legs long beneath you. We are at Shavasana. If you like to dim the lights, get a blanket, prop up under your knees, or any of the other yummy things we like to do in our home practice, go ahead and set that up for yourself. Good. Let's take a breath together. Inhale. And collective exhale as we all arrive in our Shavasana together. I will be keeping time, holding space for this rest. So if you feel like it's been quiet for a little while, don't worry, I'm still here. You can go ahead and really give yourself permission to release into this rest. Start to deepen your breath. Allow your awareness to come back to your body here. You can bring some small movements to fingers, toes, ankles, wrists. And let your head sway side to side. Good. When you're ready, reach your arms overhead. Take a nice full body stretch. Good. And bend your knees, roll over to your favorite side. Pause in a fetal position there. Let this act as a checkpoint, a little reminder to not pop up, rush up after this juicy rest we just had. To really take some time and some care as you easily ease yourself up. Use your hands to walk yourself to a seated, comfortable seat on your mat. Yeah, really take your time. Cool. You can all face towards each other virtually. Press your palms to heart center. Bow your head towards your heart. So take a moment here to thank yourself for showing up to this practice. And we send gratitude to those around us, showing up in community here at Newburgh Yoga Shala. And of course, gratitude to all of the teachers who came before us in this yoga practice to make this possible for us. And we'll seal our time together with a unified breath followed by Om. Again, Om is always an option. On my cue, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Thank you so much for your practice, yogis. Namaste.
Thank you, Dia.
That
was great.
Good. Thank
I could
you.
have stayed there sleeping for the rest of the day.
Agreed.
Totally.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Emily, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
You got a cool space over there.
Oh, thanks. It's the playroom.
It's legit.
Toddlers at daycare, so I get to use it for yoga.
Heck yeah. I know. Maybe if I were you, I would have rolled over to that mat for Shavasana.
I was thinking about it. It's a
Next
lot
time.
thicker than, yeah, next time for sure.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dia.
Thank you.